I think it's profit at the expense of potential health issues.
Do you ever read labels? You might want to take a closer look, as some manufacturers are replacing food ingredients with cheaper alternatives to cut down their costs, something being called skimpflation.
Their interest is to make money, and so I guess it makes sense. But it definitely does suck in the long term, just because we don't really know what the impact is on that sort of thing.
I don't like it, but that's why I buy fresh ingredients and make my own food.
I'm not in favor of it. I think we should shift more towards natural ingredients as opposed to more processed stuff. And that'll actually increase the strain on our healthcare as well.
One example of skimpflation can be chocolates. To save on cost, some manufacturers are replacing cocoa with artificial chocolate flavor, so you might be getting the same taste, but the nutritious value is different now.
Vanilla got too expensive. They decided to use artificial flavors. That's skimpflation in processing. We are expecting an upswing of cases when it comes to cocoa, sugar, milk, dairy. Those are ingredients you want to look for.
Long-term physical impacts of these food alternatives are not known yet, but this nutritionist worries skimpflation might result in more eating disorders.
There is already a lot of anxiety around food and what's in our food. And I think this has the potential to increase that anxiety or hypervigilance around food, and maybe some of that pathology around disordered eating and eating disorders in the short term for sure.
Choi says replacing natural items with flavors and processed ingredients can impact consumers differently, as it varies product to product and the health status of the individual. Thus, people should always read the label to understand what they're eating. In Calgary, Henna Saeed, City News.